Anybody home? Stephen A. Anyway, I heard that LeBron wasn't happy with you. And yesterday, approximately around 4-ish Eastern time, LeBron decided to put his gloves on and decided to go OJ. But there's a body that was caught, but we don't know if the glove fit. So we're going to do some investigation. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode. Not an episode, another, whatever you want to call it. Welcome to Game on Blitz with another segment. Today we're reacting to LeBron James talking about a little confrontation with Stephen A. So I heard LeBron put his gloves on and his shit got chippy. So we about to see how chippy it really got. So he's going to kind of give us a little details on Pat McAfee, you know what I'm saying? And let us know what happened. You feel me? I'm only here. I'm not here to start nothing. I'm just here to just investigate. That's my job. I'm sorry, bro. I heard there's a body. And I'm with forensic team, so we're about to come and do a little investigation and see what's going on, all right? Let's get into it. Let's go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Let's get it. What does Stephen A. say about Bron? Let me see if he gonna take the glove off or not. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. Buddy. Hey, buddy.
To you and Stephen A. To you and Stephen A. Hey, legit.
Why he laugh like that? Bro said, yeah, he about to commit murder. Let's go.
Feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're watching it.
Yep.
We're all.
Oh yeah.
We're all. You're seeing it as well. It's,
Yeah, look at this white boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, we all watching it. Yeah, buddy. Such a knee slapper. Yeah, buddy. We're watching it, Bron. Yeah, you're watching it. You're the GOAT, Bron. Oh, fucking weak eaters. Shit, nigga. Yeah, Bron get on my shit. I know my co-host gonna be eating too. So, fuck it.
He literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it. But since the video came out, I feel.
Why the fuck Bron? I hate when he do that. Don't address it. Address it. I'm just talking.
The need to address it.
Yeah, on fire. You would be not to talk about it.
Are you kidding me?
Motherfucker.
There's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it. It's your ass. Like,
Man,
seriously, he completely like missed the whole point. The whole point.
Tell us the point, bro.
Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the.
Okay, I'm gonna stop Bron there. Okay, as I can vividly remember, I did a segment on it. If you follow my page, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I did talk about it. Bron approached Stephen A. We all know, but something Stephen A. said that was kind of was standing out to me. He said when LeBron approached him, LeBron was like, "Yo, keep my son out of it." Blah blah blah. This and the third. And then I think there was another video with him and Richard Jefferson. And he was talking about that. No, it wasn't about his son. It was about him questioning. Bron was saying about Stephen A. questioning him as a dad. That was the whole issue, that it got personal. So if you approach Stephen A. talking about keep my son out of it, and then you also saying to Richard Jefferson, it says it's him attacking me as a dad. Which one is it? I guess those two are coincide. I guess is it balled up all together? That's like maybe he would just clarify here. Well, let's just go.
The court. That is your job to criticize or to, be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players, and I think a lot of the media, including him.
Players, aka his son, you feel me? Aka Bunny. But yeah, we get it.
And I know he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about him again. Oh my God, he's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair in his tighty whities on the couch.
Oh fuck you!
I hope that's.
Okay, Bron on his Kendrick shit right now. Oh my God, Bron on his Kendrick shit right now. Okay, he been quiet for too long. He say Stephen A. Smith gonna be in his tighty whities eating ice cream. Bron done talked about me. Let's see.
At some point, you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Dude, relax, bro. Relax. Like, seriously, just,
Kind of on that note, Bronny, your son, he's obviously had that inspiration in the home, and you talked about it since years ago, wanting to play long enough to play with your son. So you obviously visualized that.
Yeah.
How was the real moment with that happening? Because I know me seeing it, seeing the Griffey's there, seeing it, like that was just an unbelievable moment. So what was that like for you actually being in it?
Like, you know, seeing that pop fly head towards King Griffey Sr. and then see Junior over there right before the ball got to his glove and he snatched it out the air and run back to the dugout like laughing at his pops. Like, that was a cool ass moment. And for that moment, that game, that home opener versus Minnesota, and then just over there and see Griffey Jr., man, the kid, and seeing his pops over there and us getting that picture at half court. And then us going out on the floor and having that moment. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there.
You're floating.
I'm floating. And I can only,
Dad right there.
I can only imagine.
Yo, Pat McAfee, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you were floating. Aladdin, you're dead. Yeah, right, Dad? Like, come on. But nah, I understand, bro. Like, it's like, as a father, you know, I only can imagine what Bron probably was feeling at the time. Your son almost wasn't here because of heart condition, and the next thing you know, he's standing next to you. Dream come true. It's a beautiful thing. So I can understand that part. But McAfee, cut it out. Dude, cut it out. Oh, it's like you weren't here. You were gone. But he's eating.
Imagine where Bronny was. I don't know. We haven't even talked about it yet. At some point we will, but I wasn't even there. Like, I might have been in the rafters. I might have been at home. My body may have been at home watching the game, watching the moment. I completely was not there. And, but damn, that was an unbelievable moment, man, for me to be able to. That's fire. Like, have that dream, be able to speak it into existence.
Now, you see this picture right here? Bron and his dad right here? This the picture that it's not everybody. They hate on. They hate to see that. Like, bro, how you hate to see a father play with his son? To me, that's just like, bro, you just a hater, bro. You just got nothing better to do. Like, I don't want to see a son play with his father. Like, let's continue. Good job, Bron. Good job, Bron.
For it to come to fruition, for my mom and my wife and my daughter and my youngest son to be there, it was like, you know, I started thinking about everything from what the hell he went through not less than a year before with his
he almost died?
Yeah, his cardiac arrest, man.
That came out of nowhere, seemingly.
That came out of nowhere. It was a
Did this nigga just say he almost died? Why are you saying so aggressively?
not less than a year before with his
he almost died?
Yeah.
Yo, what is wrong with Pat McAfee? This nigga, actually, this is my first time actually watching him for real. Just highlights. He's kind of funny.
His cardiac arrest, man.
That came out of nowhere, seemingly.
That came out of nowhere. It was a birth defect that, quite honestly, if he never played sports or he never started to become, strong and run fast and all those stuff, we probably would never have to worry about it. But as he got stronger and things of that nature, it was just something inside his heart that, was just pounding at his heart and pounding at his lungs that, unfortunately, we had the incident. And thankfully, a lot of these kids we've been seeing a lot lately in sports, not only in basketball but in football.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we was able to catch it. And to all the families out there that haven't had the opportunity to catch their kids before it gets to the point where they're not here anymore, to see that happen to Bronny and for him to be able to play that same year after that happened, at USC, and then less than a year later be drafted by the Lakers, and then in that fall we go out there together. So that's why
I'm gonna pause it right quick. Like that right there, I think that's the most important part. Forget it. We can hate. You can say all of that. Bronny suck. Bronny's ass. AKA BBL. You can say all that. You know what I'm saying? Bron be lying. Bron be capping. That's all cool, bro. But at some point, bro, we just have to realize that there's something called real life. The man almost lost his son. And I know there's some fucked up human beings out there, some evil people out there wish that it would have went the other way. And I know that, because I see people in the comments say the most horrible things in the comments, and that's just simply Bronny playing. So I know people in the comments, they had to get their comments removed because of some of the crazy things that they say. So it's like, bro, I think we got to be a little bit sympathetic or empathetic towards situations like this. Not because it's Bron, it doesn't matter who it is. And that's true. It's been in the last couple years, from COVID to 2023, 2020, it's been a lot of young athletes just dying on the basketball court or the football field just randomly. So he does have a point there. So
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
We walked in together, but I was not there.
That's a dad moment. That's really cool.
Yeah,
People forget, you're only one name now, LeBron, but you're still a human too. And I assume seeing,
for sure.
Your baby boy,
yeah,
get a chance to experience his dream. Then obviously that led to the thing with Stephen A. talking about him and how critical everybody has been of Bronny. And I think that's a pressure that a second-generation star has on him.
Yeah, for
His
sure.
whole life he's had that. It feels like he is very... I mean, he's like a 55-year-old, it looks like, the way he kind of handles it all. And I think you've even said that as well.
Yeah.
But how about his development? We had Rich Paul on the day after the draft.
Yeah,
man.
Because there was a bunch of rumors about Rich Paul was telling teams, hey, you draft him, we'll send him to Australia. Like, there's a lot of those types of things happening. Allegedly, the Suns were involved. There was a chance they could get you, but he ends up with the Lakers with you.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's a whole storm. Like, LeBron James is bullying, blah, blah, blah. Everything, the way it always goes.
Of course.
This guy's not good enough. This guy's not this. And he does start out a little bit rough, NBA-wise. But now, I mean, he just dropped 39 last night in the G League. I think he had like a double-double or something. He had his best game in the NBA last week. He's obviously getting better and better. You have to be loving every moment. And how proud of Bronny are you for what he's going through? And
listen, for me as a dad, it doesn't matter if he never scores.
Yo, how can you not like this, bro? How can you not? Bro is literally on a bench just watching Bronny score 2 points. He's getting up like he did win a championship. At this point, it's really not, it's basketball related, but it's the fact that he can be around his son, living his dream, and also him living his dream playing basketball. How can you hate on that? Goofies?
Ever. For me as a dad, I'm just super proud of him, period, as a young man. For me, as a mentor and as a teammate of his, and that wants to see him thrive because I've seen the work he's put into the game, I am super proud of his development to where he is now. From the moment that, he was drafted in June of 2025 to us being now in March of 2026, his development is skyrocketed, and I just think I had a friend of mine, who went through a cardiac arrest as well. And he told me that, it took him, and he played basketball as well. And back then when it happened to him in the early 2000s, they wasn't with going back to performing. It was like, if it happened, it's over with.
What does not roll the dice?
Yeah, we're not rolling the dice. There was not enough data on it. It's like, you have a cardiac arrest, it is over. We don't want this on our resume. They was not going back to perform to play. And he told me, he was like, man, I'm gonna be honest, it took me about 2.5 years to finally get back to just normalcy. Like my body, my mind, and he said when it happened to me, I was 23 years old. Bronny was 19 years old, and he's like, it's gonna take a little time, and I reason with that, but also he's doing things right now less than 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's because of his determination and his will to want to get better and his will to, like, I don't really care what y'all saying, I hear it. He did an article the other day, he was like, yeah, I hear the noise. I use that as motivation, but I also know what I'm capable of. And I've always told my kids, like, all of them, they all play sports. 2 basketball players, my youngest son going to Arizona on a full ride. My daughter's
What is he, 7 foot tall, by the way? That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is beautiful. But yeah, like, it took another guy, the friend he's talking about, 2 years to just get back to normal. That's just crazy, bro. It's just like, that's 2 full years just to get back to normal, and then try to, like, add on to that. Crazy 23, and they didn't have enough data on it, like you said. But obviously technology developed. That's why everything happened for a reason. Timing. But yeah, like, Bronny improvement has been tremendous. Like, from when he first started, even in the G League, he was struggling because he wasn't shooting the ball well. He was getting those open shots, but he wasn't shooting the ball well. But like you like as you watch Bronny, you can see he was creating space. He was able to, get defenders off of him, go through the hole. He was just, the only thing he had to just finish. That comes with rhythm. And he got his rhythm in the G League. And as you can see, he's bringing that same thing to the NBA. And, he's just improving. To me, the thing I like about him is stoicism. Like, he's very stoic. He doesn't, it's not like too much jitter there. It's like, all right, I hear you. I'm going to go hoop. Yeah, I hear you. Cool. I'm going to go hoop. So that right there is what's going to keep Bronny in this league for a long period of time. Some people might laugh. What league? The NBA. Trust me, you will be playing. But yeah. Let's continue.
Bryce, right?
Yeah.
Like, he popped up out of nowhere because we follow your family on the internet, obviously. We see it all. and it's like Bronny, okay, and then Lil Bryce. Lil Bryce with the glasses.
Right, exactly.
And then all of a sudden, one video popped up of an offseason, and Bryce
taller than Bronny.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So he on his way to Arizona. My daughter's, she's playing 12 and under volleyball. She just turned 10. So, like, and I just tell him, like, it doesn't matter about the noise. That's going to happen. It's only about, like, love it. Go out and practice. If you think you want to, if you fall in love with it, you only can fall in love with the process. Don't worry about the outcome. Fall in love with the process, and that shit will take care of itself. So, super proud of Bronny, man. I know very long-winded when you talk about the kids. I just start thinking about them, but super proud of his game and where he is today. Starting off the G League season with just trying to figure it out, and now shit, like you said last night, 39. And more than anything, when I talked to him, he was more pissed off at the technical free throw that he missed. More than anything. He's like, I could have had a 40 burger. He said, I could have had a 40 ball, and I missed that damn technical free throw. So, man, the kid is he's awesome.
He's been fun to watch.
Yeah.
It is, and the story has gotten so loud, and I think that's why, listening to you talk and you say you get long-winded about the kid, it's like, well, that's why everything happened that happened a couple weeks ago. Like, you playing with him, obviously was a dream. You said that years ago. Bryce now, though, I mean...
Very possible.
That is...
Oh, don't do that to me.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And you said you're 215, nowhere near 280. You're in the best shape.
Exactly.
The best shape you've been in. That conversation's loud about now, about how many more does LeBron James have?
That's crazy. That was a good video. Bryce is on his way to Arizona. I haven't been paying too much attention to Bryce. I've seen some highlight. I don't know how good he is, but I think from what I can see, or what I've seen so far, I feel like Bronny was a little better than Bryce coming out of high school. Not saying Bryce is not good. He's obviously 6'7", 6'8", whatever. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if he also would join LeBron on an NBA team somewhere, or if LeBron will go and purchase a team, because I've heard that. But overall, it's great. But yeah, man, it is what it is. A conversation with Stephen A. Smith. I thought it was going to dive more into it. I thought it was more that was said, whatever. But that's what we got, and that's what we're going to stick with. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also tune into our weekly podcast hosted by me and my co-host. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We out. Peace.